What's up, you guys? My name is Bridget. I am a part-time reseller. I do not have a bins in the town that I am in. I source most of my items from ThreadUp offline. I go to the Goodwill retail store, all of the local thrift shops, you name it. Today, I am going to talk a little bit about what sold this week. Stay tuned for the video. Hey you all, I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I wanted to hop on here. I don't do a lot of the what sold videos, will ya? So I am going to go over this week's sales. I will put a picture up. I'll kind of let you know how long the item's been sitting, and just give you an idea of what's actually selling. So it wasn't a very good week, I must say, but on the flip side, I did move a lot of items that have been sitting quite some time. So we should say you'll find some items that I may not pick up again, or some really good items that I had no idea would sell for what they're selling for. So let's get into it. So the first item, and I think if you guys watched the video before, I think it's the one right before this, you will see how I pay for my Ipsy subscription every month. So I basically get the lowest subscription there is, and I will keep the items that I will use that I like, and then I sell the other ones to try and make a profit and sell them to pay for my Ipsy subscription, and it's been working quite well. So this one here, it is a undefined beauty R&R sun serum with SPF. They have different shades of it. This one, let's see. Okay, so this one was the shade. It's just, I'm sorry, you guys. I can't even make out what it is. Hold on here. Okay, it's deep tint with warm undertones is what I'm seeing. So it's the R&R Sun Serum, sold at Ulta. Retail on it is about $20 to $25. I had this item listed at $12. Somebody sent me a $10 offer and I accepted. So there's an example. I pay about $15 to $16 monthly for my Ipsy subscription. So that's probably about $6 to $7 there. And then the next item that I sold are these Agnes and Dora ribbed velour joggers. You guys, I love these so much. I just did not like how they fit me. So I actually bought these for myself. They're super cute, and I just listed these, but I didn't really have any money into them. I've had them for a couple years. So I priced them at $10. Somebody offered me $8 and I accepted. Just that cozy knit feeling with fall coming in. I think they will be very, very in style. And then let's take a look at the next item here. Next item is this gilded Intent top. Sold it for $15. I had it listed at $18. This was actually new without the tag, and I did show this in one of my hauls. It's given me Free People vibes for sure. It's got like waffle knit on the sleeves, super cute. I had this listed at $18. Now this actually set for almost 6 months. So I don't know if I would pick this style up. As far as the brand, I do good with the brand. It's a Henley. It's got the buttons here. Had it listed at $18. She offered $15. I accepted, of course. That's a great profit. I think I paid about $1 for the shirt. And then my next item, let's see here. Okay, so this is really good, you guys. I actually had quite a few offers on this. I paid $3 for this off of Whatnot. It was new with the tag. It's Adidas Stella McCartney. They did a collab and it was an extra small. So I was kind of hesitant, like, is this really gonna sell? And mind you, this has been sitting in one of my totes for like 6 months. I'm like, this is why it's so important to get the items out, list them, photograph them. It's so easy to go out, buy, source. That is the fun part. I love it so very much. And I'm so guilty of this. I will sit here and keep looking for gems like, oh my gosh, I gotta go here. It's 75% off day. Or, oh my gosh, ThreadUp is having a 60% off sale. And then I go do all this sourcing, and before you know it, I have 2-3 totes of items. I decided that about 6 months ago that I will reward myself with sourcing. So I have to list a certain amount of items before I am allowed to source, because there came a point where it was getting like crazy. Like I had totes of everything everywhere. Well, about 6 months ago, and I think I actually mentioned it in one of my videos, that I'm not doing that anymore. So we reward ourselves with sourcing, and this is one of the items that I've had that was in a tote that had been sitting. Like, honestly, you guys, I misplaced the tote, cleaned out my garage, found a whole tote of items to list. I was super excited because I totally forgot about it. Anywho, it's extra small, new with the tag. I had it priced at $23. I got an offer for $20, and of course I accepted. I did get an offer for this on ThreadUp for $19, which I actually accepted before the Poshmark offer. However, if you guys sell on ThreadUp, you know nobody ever comes back to pay after they send you an offer. Once in a blue moon. So this actually sold in about 3 days. I was super happy about that. Let's see what else, you guys. Okay, this one, hold on, you guys. This one here, I think I may have went over this in my other video, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. So this is the barrel leg Pistola jeans. You guys, I did a video on these the day I found them because I was so excited to find them. Keep your eyes out for this style. This style here, it is selling, and it's selling fast. Pistola is an amazing brand for jeans. Not so much like skinny jeans. I don't really try to pick up. Every now and again, I still will pick them up, but they don't move as fast. Pistola bare leg denim jeans. I found these at Goodwill for $6. They were 75% off. I listed them at $40. I received an offer for $35, and of course I accepted. I highly, highly recommend keeping your eye out for these barrel leg jeans, you guys. So, so good. And then the next item. So I had some really good sales this week. I just didn't have like many high price items sale. It literally was like a bunch of items that were, you know, priced low or that have just been sitting for a while. So I was really either way, you know. If it's $1 sale, I'm grateful. If it's a $2 sale, I'm grateful. If it's a $200 sale, I'm absolutely grateful. Okay, so this one here, you guys, when I picked this up, I actually got this off of ThreadUp, and it is absolutely beautiful. Like, I loved it so very much. I had a lot of lowball offers on these. These are the Free People waffle knit grunge cropped lounge pants. They are wide leg, kind of cropped. They've got buttons, you know, going up the waist. And then also, let me see if I can pull up a picture of the back of them. Super comfy pants. They are an extra small, which this proves my point here. Most of these items that I have sold were like either smalls or extra smalls. So that is me just showing you guys that do not let an extra small or a small detour you from purchasing that item. I sell them all the time and I don't price them lower because they're an extra small. As I mentioned before, you have all size women and men. Everybody needs something, especially when they are shopping on like Poshmark, eBay, you know, looking for items specifically that will fit them. They want to save money. They want to style. They want to be in style. They want to show off fashion, all of that. So always pick up. If it's a good brand and it's selling and it's a great style, do not let a small or an extra small detour you. I pick them up all the time. I have no problem selling them. Do larges sell faster? Sometimes. These I had for a little bit of time. I've had these for, I want to say about 8 months. But I also had them priced at like $28. I kept getting offers for 14, 13, 12. Somebody offered like 7, which I am glad I did not fold and accept those because someone actually offered $20. Was it 20 or 23? I'm sorry, somebody offered $23, and of course I accepted. I love when people actually take the time to send an offer, but I really, really, truly love it when they take the time to not only send an offer, but they are reasonable. They do understand like, hey, sending, you know, an offer for 50% off the regular price doesn't always fly. And to me, it's just disrespectful. Like, I would never assume somebody's selling on Poshmark or eBay. I would never assume because they have their item priced at like $40 or $20, or let's just say 40, and then I send them an offer for 15. I would never do that. I just feel like that is disrespectful. They're putting their time into showing their items. They're putting their time into photographing them. They may have already sent you like a discount on the item, and to hit them back, to me, it's just disrespectful. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Maybe this is just like a reseller perspective and I'm not looking at the other side of the coin. But to me, it is disrespectful. What do you guys think? Like, do you guys think people who send lowball offers, it's disrespectful? Why do you think they do it? Sometimes I think it's because they may not have like the money, for sure. Other times I think they're just trying to get the best deal and see how low you will actually go, pushing their luck. Either way, it's disrespectful in my eyes. That is how I feel. So rant is over. Back to what sold here. And we got one more item. Let me pull it up. Oh, yes. Okay. So these are a pair of Crown and Ivy anchor style shoes. You guys, they were adorable. They were new without the tags. I looked at comps on these shoes and they were running anywhere between like $8 all the way up to about $23. I listed these items for $19. Somebody offered me $16 and I accepted. They were a size, let's see, size 7. So good size. They were new without the tag. I had these setting for 2 weeks. I did get a lowball offer on these for about $8 or $9. Somebody came through, offered me 16, and I was like, of course, I will accept. And that is my week of sales on Poshmark. If you guys have any ideas for content, let me know. I'm more than happy to bring you the content that you actually want to see. I do not have a haul video today because I'm saving that for my video that I do in the beginning of the week. So I've been posting videos like once a week, either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I am going to start doing like a full production video at the beginning of the week, and then just like a little short video at the end of the week. It might be a what sold. It might be a therapeutic talk that we all need sometimes. It might just be to get on here, give you guys some information. Either way, I am open to your ideas as well. I definitely want to help you guys as much as I can, and I appreciate all of your feedback as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hype me up. You guys have an amazing week, and I will be posting my next video on Tuesday. Check it out. Have a good week.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe.